Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to look at Rimmel Lash Accelerator Endless and L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise. We're going to use the Rimmel first, the L'Oreal second, and the Rimmel again as your last coat. So let's get started. This is what the brush looks like for the Rimmel mascara. Alright ladies, are you ready to get glam? We're going to go from side to side all the way around for both upper and lower lashes. There's really no rhyme or reason to the sides that I'm doing it on. I'm just kind of going with how it looks and going from there. If you accidentally get some on your eyelid, just use your finger to pull it off and keep going. And sometimes you can just blend that in with a makeup brush and it'll be just fine. I do not worry about lining my eyes anymore. It tends to bother my dry eye, so if I get any product on my lash line, I don't mind it at all. Now if you ladies want to do your wings or however you want to do your eyeliner, feel free to do that before you start. I'm going to spend about 10 minutes on each coat. Now I like to take my time on the first coat and make sure that I get every lash coated as much as I can, because this is like my base coat. This is my favorite mascara, and it absolutely makes my eyelashes look wonderful and just so cute. So take your time, ladies, on this first one. Okay, now that coat 1's out of the way, it is time for coat 2. Look at all that. There's a lot of product on the end of that brush, so make sure that you're wiping it off. And then just go ahead and start the same way that you did with the first coat. And just take your time. This brush was a little cumbersome, and it's a lot bigger than most of the brushes that I'm used to using, but it can be managed. Just be careful. Again, if you get anything anywhere, just wipe it off, blend it in, it'll be totally fine. Now, I did happen to notice that this L'Oreal formula dried pretty quickly. I would give it about 5 minutes before it completely dried on the wand. So I had to kind of hurry up and try and get to every lash and upper and lower before it dried out on me. And the longer it took me to get each coat on, it started to flake off. And I wasn't really happy about that, but I stuck in there and I did the best I could with it. And I mean, it was looking really good. So I was making a little ducky lip face, but it's just not something that I think is going to work for me. Now for you ladies that give yourself just a few minutes every morning to put it on, it's going to be great. Again, any mistakes, just wipe that right on off of there and keep going. Make sure you're capping those ends, and what I mean by that is by taking your wand on the back side of your lashes and rolling it like you just saw. That's going to help build out length. And don't forget about those inside corners. Those little stubby lashes are short, but they count in the long run, so get them. At this point, the wand was completely dry of product. I was just simply using it to help separate the coats that I just put on there and just to try and help get things ready for the very last coat, which I was done with. And so now it is time for coat 3, your last and final coat, my closer, my favorite mascara. And again, you're just going to go around, upper, lower, and you're just going to want to give everything that final coat. Make sure everything is standing out how you want it. It's lifted, it's separated, it's just looking pretty good. I love the Rimmel mascara because it's a wet formula. I can spend 10 minutes on it before it starts to dry out on me. It's just absolutely perfect. It lifts, it separates, it gives me length, and I just absolutely love it. I really hope that they never quit making it, because I would be lost without it. And I usually like to layer it with just about everything with that mascara. I use this very last coat to make sure that I have everything coated and everything is sitting how I want it to look. Oops, wipe your nose. Wipe it again. Alright, great. I got it. So I want to make sure that everything looks how I want it to look, because this is my last time going around and everything is going to be absolutely perfect and set for the day. I never have any problems with any additional flaking afterwards, even after a full day of work, after going to the store. And this is how it looks once I get finished. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Bye ladies, I'll see you next time.